we've come to the final, and I'm also going to give you a quick preview of what can happen in the next DVD with the use of all the product that you just saw in this DVD. We're going to also take it to another level and elaborate a little further on the way it was done and the techniques. So this is going to be texturing and layering, not only of color on top of color, which is creating beautiful layering. It's going to show you the texturing and the raised surface, but not only on gourds. We're going to take it to many other surfaces, which is going to be very exciting, and hopefully exciting enough for many crafters other than just loving to do gourds. We have a lot of people who do other things. So if you know the techniques, you could take it to any surface. Well, I did. And then look at what else I did. I put it into my printer and my scanner and actually made a copy. Let's see, it's this one here. I made a copy, and that's pretty darn close as far as very nice, right from the printer. Well, let me give you a quick idea of a couple of other colors, because we're doing the possibility of making our own greeting cards, which is right here, for an example, this lovely border on just a plain piece of cardstock created the start of a look of making your own greeting card, which again, bringing out this one, is still giving you an idea of what can be done. Adding some a rubber stamp idea image, or even some stickers. Okay? To continue with further ideas, you have the option to create more of your own coloring. You now have a master, let's say, and all you do is just keep making copy after copy, cutting it down to the size that you want, and doing with it that you wish. For example, greeting cards. An expression of your art, by all means, making it into like a little postcard, adding it to your gourd for a label to show off your gourd. You can make this into a cute little card for that. Doing it also on your light typing paper, copy paper, so you can tear it and create this lining, such as this in the gourd right here. And what you can do is decoupage. You tear it into pieces, and that again is another technique quite familiar to many. This time you're making your own paper by simply using all the beautiful products that I have demonstrated and shown you in this DVD, making a copy or scanning it into your computer, and therefore you now have the master copy, and you could do whatever you want, scrapbooking as well. And those of you perhaps too who like to do altered art, same option. Look at how nice that came out. And I tell you what, try to figure out, if you didn't see me move the original, you try to figure which is the original and which is the copy. That is just so exciting. And I love doing this, and it's such an expression of who I am. And I'm sure that you are going to love to do the same. Just knowing that you've made those choices. Isn't that quite nice? And the colors, look at the colors in that paper. And there's the original, there's the copy. One final quick idea that we'll also cover. The embellishments is ongoing. I mean, it's endless. We can go on and on and on with embellishments. However, this is a fun little idea that is out there for you card making, altered art, scrapbooking lovers. the same thing I did on the front cover, which again is my self-expression of color. Therefore, inside of this book, which I haven't quite gotten to yet, but imagine that each page you do will be an expression of your art, your color. Well, actually, there you go. And each page can be your own art journal. And once you create and continue these pages of what you want to do, it's such a pleasure to show that off to whoever is looking at your art. So please join me for the next DVDs. And I am just full of ideas that I'm just dying to share with you. Thank you very much. See you next time.